You save yourself. I'll save myself this time around. You babe, bell, ba 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 ba. I'm not around. I haven't been here in a while. Please don't let me down. You never come around. How you doing? I got some water. I got no coffee today. He says it twice because he can't believe he's got no coffee today. I'm gonna be, but we'll make it work. I'm muted. I'm muted for good reason. I don't like hearing the sounds when I'm watching YouTube and stuff. We need a little happiness. Well, as long as we're not decreasing happiness, we should be fine. How you doing? Welcome. We are back. How you doing, Solid Aloe? How you doing, Pac Demon? My two #1 fans. Some would call #1 friends. Some would call #1 stalkers. But that's okay. Because I still love you guys, no matter what. What are we doing here today? Is my mic on? Yes, it is. Okay. Sometimes, you know, you gotta check before you get too far in. Deal 5,000 or more damage with a single card play. I don't remember when I did that. I don't remember how I did that. Let's shit. All right. Let's go to battle missions, and we'll start doing. There's new on chapter 6, but I guess I'll just do the easy boy stuff first. What is all the way back here, bro? There's so many. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go through some of these first as we warm up, and I let my coffee kick in, otherwise known as literally just water, but it's cope. Hello, I am a stalker for sure. You know what? That's fine. Usually stalkers are the biggest fans, and I don't think anyone should stalk anybody, but I'll just say I'm not as bothered by it. I think that might be one of the privileges of being a guy. I'm just not, like, inherently threatened by the idea. For probably good reasons. I think, if you look at the history, it seems like, there's been a lot of crazies out there, to be honest. Lots of crazies out there. What am I talking about? I don't know, man. I don't have coffee. In fact, why don't we get off the topic of stalkers? You know, let's maybe it's my fault for bringing that up. All right, let's talk about something else. Like how great it is to be live in Vietnam. You guys remember Robin Williams? Man, I do miss I miss Robin Williams. You know, this is an easy stage. You could probably put this on audio. Barrel looks smoother now. I mean, her gameplay, they made it. Well, they definitely nerfed her like really, really hard, because now she doesn't skedaddle-gadat. She only skedaddle-gadat once. Instead of doing it like literally 50 times, they broke it. Because she used to do it for every opening found you did, and now all of her opening founds like bleed together, which is fine, but it's not what I want. You miss Robin Williams? I am behind you. Haha, little do you know, I've got a camera that points behind me that I stare at because I've got a massive ego and I want to see my beautiful, beautiful face. Hey there, Platty. How you doing? They fixed it? No, I think it's broken. I think it's broken. Look at this. Quit! Stop. I'm trying to make a point, you know? I was trying to make a point here, game. They broke it. They made it worse. Not enough AP. Good. It's not gonna look right because they don't know how to play barrel. I hate how it does make sure the enemy is eliminated before switching. It doesn't do that anymore. They changed that. Why'd they nerf? She was good. No, they didn't. You're not listening. You guys aren't listening. She doesn't skedaddle-gadat. Skedaddle-gadat. She only does it once now. She doesn't have the 5 skedaddle-gadats, and it's a big deal to me. But they switch. It doesn't make sure the enemy is eliminated before switching out. Every individual attack is tracked separately now. Which, is it good? Is it bad? Bro, can we draw one of her cards, bro? Thank you. Thank you. I'll take one more, please. Thank you. Probably don't even want to draw on it. Wait, does this give me 2 AP? No. Are you sure? I'm trying to have fun here, game. Calm down. I'm trying to show stuff. There we go. We got all 3. We're trying to get this set up so we can show people what the hell's going on in this piece of shit game. You know what? You know what? You're right. I have a video. I have a video. Just go to my desktop. XXX ass porn for dad, or it's probably in games to make videos with. And it's probably this one. All right. Let's see. All right, you ready? This is how they nerf Barrel. Look at this. I end my turn. They see it. Look, do you hear that nerf? You hear that nerf? We'll turn it up. Where's my Skedatica? Skedatica. 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 I wanted all 7, 8, 9, 21 shots, bro. It kind of looks cool. Yeah, it looks cool, but I want my sound, my voice line. I want my voice line. I have it as a notification. My whole stream's been nerfed. Is it super chat? My whole stream's been nerfed, bro.
Super chat message.
Bring back the Skedatica. Bring back the Skedatica. That does sound almost like a religious chant, though. Maybe we shouldn't say that. If anything, it sounds. All right, just end the turn then. How about that? I don't know what happened there. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yes, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, let's draw. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Shadadadada. With that animation, yeah. I would. A man can dream, right? You know what? They're dead. I just wanted them to die in the way that I wanted them to die. See, look, see how it switches? It won't overkill at single targets now. Before, that may not have killed all 3. It probably would have because of the amount of attacks, like 3 different ones. But like now it'll go person to person to person. Feels like the Miss Chaos gives more copy cards than the rest because I got 3 opening founds there. I don't know. I think all of the Chaos can give 3 events. You can get one after the first boss, one after the second boss, and you could also get one like from like meeting their god, right? I think there is the same amount, but I might be wrong. Don't cast it. Are you sure you don't want? I should have used this though. Bro, we get it. These guys do the dumbass bleed stuff. These mechanics. They actually buffed Barrel last night though. Barrel did get a pretty big buff last night, which is worth noting. We should have done attack first so we didn't have a chance to draw. Because if we would have drawn, I guess if we would have drawn the charge shot, it would have been fine. Sure, you'll do this. You'll do this. You'll do this. It is a very pretty animation. There's no doubt that the animation is better. It's just not what I loved. Now everyone's going to know how good she is instead of just me. Can you kill something, bro? And to be fair, it is only different. Oh my god, look at these fucking losers. I hate these guys. These guys have ended runs for sure. Like, oh, don't worry. We just add 15 bleed cards into your deck in the first 3 turns. It'll be fine. We also hit for 1,000. Bro, shut up. You're a damn menace to society. Everyone hates you. Alright, draw some cards. Get rid of that. I mean, this is still an easy fight. We don't even have to worry about it, honestly. But it's like, I don't know, it's still fun to play in the way that you want. She's my DPS. She's carried me since the start of the game. Barrel OP. Flop it down. Flop it down. Flop it down. I guess we could do this because we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I don't know how much energy do I have. Am I out? Am I out? Nope, never out. Never out. Alright, we're out. Got him. I will say the fact that there's like a barrel build that only exists if you get a specific, like, it's so powerful, but it also only exists if you get a specific epiphany and then get to copy that epiphany. Like, it is so, like, out there. It's not like, that's not normally how barrel plays. Like 90% sure she'll get a buff / rework. She definitely won't get a rework, but she might get a buff. It's very possible they'll give her a buff, but not a rework. A rework is too much work, unless, like, again, they're literally reworking the whole story. So if Korea really is gonna hate, you know, the character, then it's actually possible. But I suspect she would just get buffed. Bro, are you guys serious right now? Just die. Why are you guys being so? You guys are being such jerks. Whoa, hold on there, buddy. I want you to draw other people's cards. I want you to draw more cards. Give me another rally. I'll take a rally. Fine. I don't want a rally. I've changed my mind. Can I still draw another opening found? If I draw that opening found, I'll feel like such an idiot. So we're just gonna hold here. The dev said they were aware of the dissatisfaction. I think that makes sense. Again, I don't really think they need a... I don't think she needs a buff. I honestly don't think she needs a buff. And I honestly don't think she would need a rework, but I think they will buff her because people are just like, oh, she's mid. But like, I want her to be mid, if I'm being honest. Oh, these guys are the assholes. Oh no, these are the ones that you can only hurt the front one. But yeah, because like, I don't want... People are like, well, of course she's mid. She's designed to be a standard banner character, not limited. I'm like, did you just hear yourself? Why would you want limited characters to be more powerful? You want the limited... As a player, we want the limited characters to be the weaker ones and the standard banner ones to be the more powerful, obviously, because it'll allow people to get the strong characters. Oh, but look, it doesn't change it. They don't lose it until after the attack is over. Bro, we get it. You think you're a big guy doing cool big guy things, but really you're just a loser guy doing loser guy things. You know what? Do this. This guy's annoying. I hope they don't put this guy into like one of the later fights. He's immune. That all counts as one turn. Oh, these guys are so annoying. She can't compare to Mei Lin and Rin with the infinite loop. I mean, she's way... I mean, yeah, she's way worse than them. Well, maybe not Rin. I don't like Rin. But Mei Lin is better than everybody, though. It's like... Why... It, like... I can't see a case for buffing Yuki if they're not going to also buff Luke. Just because she's a new character? Like, what does that matter? Why do we need power creep 1 month into the game? I don't know. I don't feel like it matters. I think she's plenty strong enough. Now again, just because I don't think she needs a buff doesn't mean I don't think she, I mean, I think she will. I think it's very likely she will get a buff. But I do not think it's super likely I don't think she needs a buff. they should buff the 5-star partner for her. Feels underwhelming in comparison to the 4-star. That's maybe that's an easy W for them, but like in fact, I would prefer they like I don't know. I think partners, they're just weapons. All right, and buffing a character's like character specific weapon, even though it could be used on a lot of people, it's obviously built for her. It's just like, I don't know, man. Who does that actually help? It only helps the people that actually got her and then also got her weapon. I don't think that's a great direction myself. Hey, you know what? If they give me my pulls back, that would be great. Rather buff the... Well, look, that's what... Like, this is what... I know you said sales, my guy. But, like... I know you heard and you're listening, but that's why I said I think she will get a buff. I just don't think there's a good reason why she needs a buff. I'm pretty confident she'll get a buff. Especially if... like Korea really dislikes it, because they're already like on weirdly thin ice because of like the whole, I don't know, they fired their writer or something, or their writer quit or something, right? Like there's some drama that some people care about, and like I think the Owen thing is more of a meme, right? That's what Gotcha Smack said, that sounded more like that was like a meme that's easy to make fun of. But yeah, the point is, like, I think they will listen to their audience in this, which is fine. I just hope they don't go overboard, and I don't think she needs a buff. What do we got here? Let's do this. Let's do this. We have another charge shot in the deck. We have no cards in the deck. No good cards, anyway. Pop, pop. Let's do this. That's 4 cards all the way across the sky. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Owen thing is a meme. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it's like, is there a... I'm sure that there's like a little bit of truth to it, and like there is a genuine concern about some people, but the other things that they had issues with, I don't think matter to me, like the story being bad and there being AI art. Like maybe that's a controversial thing to say on the internet. I don't know. I just don't care. That's not like something I really put that much. I just don't care, I guess. That's all. If someone cares, I'm not going to tell them they're wrong for caring. All right. I think it's totally reasonable to truly care about that kind of stuff. But I just don't. That's all. I'm like, eh. I mean, I'm kind of like, AI is going to take all of our jobs. It just like, it will get to some sectors first. And I don't think it's like resisting it actually is going to matter, because it's just going to take over everything until it's so good where you can't tell it's AI, I guess. Anyway, I think I'm just a simpleton. I just don't stress, man. I'm just like, whatever, man. That shit's coming. Just accept it. People will find anything to be mad over. That's true. What is your barrel save data? Oh, the objectively best save data in the game. I would get rid of charge launcher and unlimited firepower for a perfect run, but also I wouldn't get rid of these. To make a deck without these, I think would make the chaos run itself weaker. So I probably like high opportunity cost to get rid of those. But we got the extra attack damage plus. Did they buff that? I thought it was plus 30%. Now it's plus 35. Maybe it already was. We get a little bit of shield every turn, which is a nombo with the Eternal Stone. But I actually am going to run barrel today in the chaos run. The only other one that has, I don't have anything else with 3 opening founds. I actually do really like this, by the way. This card is actually, I don't know why I have this, but this card, you could get like this. They all stack, and they make this card insane, and they also make opening found insane. But we got 2 opening found upgrades here. I bet we had 3 because they're replicated from this one. Unless here's the thing. We did not copy baseline opening found twice probably and then do that. This one probably lost its its upgrade. What a cool looking card. I like this one too. Getting 2 of these is really good. I have a lot of barrel things. I don't even get rid of them. I know there's like units there, but it's like, I don't know. What if I want it? I probably could get rid of literally all of them though. But we use this one. We use 3 opening founds. I'm happy they organized it, by the way, because they used to be all over the place. Now it's here. Good card. Let's see if you guys can auto this in 12 turns so I could read chat. All the people who place all of their life's meaning on their jobs will feel the most lost. That's probably true. Not that it's like, I don't know, isn't it? I think it's important to have a job that matters to you. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a philosopher. I'll just say that. I'm not a philosopher. I'm just trying to think. It's like, all right, there is an issue of like, obviously we don't want people that work at McDonald's, which is, I worked at McDonald's a long time. There's literally nothing wrong with it, but we don't want all their jobs to get like replaced and then they don't make any money, and then they're not like, you know, they're not engineers. They're not, a lot of times, not college graduates with these degrees. Neither am I, by the way. And in my job, I'm a janitor. If AI robotics replace all janitors, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I'm just gonna keep saving all my money. I'm gonna keep taking Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships while they'll have me, and hopefully we'll prep for the apocalypse. The only thing I could see changing is her ego having a move effect to activate her cards when you draw them. That'd be kind of nice. Like, her ego skill is so... I do not like her ego skill at all. Oh, nice to see Beryl get love on the recent tier list like Pride win. I haven't seen that, but I put Beryl S tier. My opinion is very helpful. Your opinion is very helpful. Thank you. I was able to do a good extra attacks barrel build yesterday with an accessory that gives me 30% damage if the target is alone, melts bosses. That is really cool. With the accessory, yeah, because then you could get a good weapon and a good accessory. Look how bad they are. The AI is just so bad. Also, they always end with rally. They're like, guys, oh, should have done that in a different order, I guess. But whatever, you know, potato, potato, you potato. Sometimes you potato, sometimes you potato. Raid Shadow Legends gonna start sponsoring AI, but that doesn't bother me. In case I wasn't clear, like AI art and AI stuff in general just doesn't bother me. I feel like it's just an inevitable part of the future, and stressing about it or even resisting it is pretty much a waste of time. Do I think people should use AI? Probably not. For whatever reason, like, you know, should you hire real people or use AI art? I think you probably should use real people in AI art, but I just, as a consumer of like video games and stuff, all I care is that it is good, is that it looks good, it sounds good, it plays good. Whether or not the character has 6 fingers or 5 fingers, it honestly just doesn't bother me that much. And that might be incredibly controversial. I honestly don't know. It's hard to care about things you don't care about. So, I mean, that's that. I also just hate how they slapped a debuff on her card and then gave the E1 and immediately removed the debuff. That is kind of funny, right? They're like, this one has minus 20%. And then you get one copy of her. Now it got rid of the minus 20%. That's so annoying. It's not a very satisfying... Not a very satisfying thing. You know, we don't need to play any cards. What are we doing here? Pop, 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 pop. We do need to win in 12 turns, so I think I might need to manually play because they're too dumb to figure that out. I think AI will replace low-skilled jobs, and eventually... First, it's gonna... Well, I mean, driving a truck, I think, is hard, but maybe that would be considered a low-skill job, even though it's something I don't know if I could do. But yeah, like, transportation, stuff like that. Even, like, I will say, like, I don't necessarily think it'll replace low-skill jobs first. I think robotics is still a ways behind. I think AI is a lot smarter than it's like AI is good at intelligence in a lot of ways, like artificial intelligence, you know. Oh my god, who would have thought? but its robotics is way behind. So I think jobs that require a physical body, like to an extent being a janitor, to an extent working at McDonald's, like, are they gonna make 50,000 McDonald's invest another $100 million in every single store to get like the state-of-the-art robots? Probably not for a long time. However, you're able to get graphic designs, novels, art, music, all with AI relatively easily. Obviously, you could debate on the quality, like if it's good or if it's bad. The point is, it'll be cheaper, and I think companies will be willing to sacrifice quality for that level of cheapness, basically, right? Free versus incredibly expensive. We gonna punch one of these guys? Let's punch this guy. Let's take a look. What did I miss? Education and hiring practices in this country are off anyway, so all those dumb jobs will go first. Barrel better than Yuki? No cap. I think Barrel is better than Yuki most of the time. Maybe not in chaos itself. I don't know. Like, Barrel is good in chaos, but she's not like busted. Let's do this. Tradesman jobs are safe. I'll be damned if a robot can climb into an attic and install an HVAC system. Yeah, like, safe is a strong word, but they are way safer for a much longer period of time. I think that's like pretty much objectively true. Because like robotics is a hard time. You're more likely to have a person having an AI boss to instruct them on how to do their job, but you still need the body to do the job for quite a while, I think. AI is mostly trapped in a digital space, so creative art and music are actually advancing faster for AI than something that requires crossing into the physical world. Yeah, 100%. They already do that with foreign labor. Sorry, I missed what that was a direct reference to because I read slow. But I'm sure it's about the AI stuff. But there is, like, I saw this story, I think it was in New York, where it's like, it was this company, and they had like, it was like a restaurant or something, I don't even know, or like a spa, and it's like they have a physical spa, but their front counter person lived in like the Philippines. It's like, and they've hired her from the Philippines because they could pay her the Filipino minimum wage. So she had a Zoom screen, basically a Zoom call, Discord call, whatever. So she could sit there and do things on her computer and have a face there, but she was getting paid like $3 an hour. Like, actually crazy. You could hire an AI to read quickly for you. I guarantee. I mean, AI already does that. You could copy paste large amounts of text in the chat GPT and be like, summarize this, and it'll be like, bruh, you're cooked. Chat GPT will be like, can't read, bro. Oh, too many words. Shut up, chat GPT. You kept making fun of me. Maybe you could hire an AI. Oh, sorry, I already read that. I could give it less than 4 years for robotics to be viable for AI. I already am seeing companies selling robotic maids. Well, I mean, they have that one that looks like the giant pillow, but it's just a guy in a robot costume. It's not literally a guy in a robot costume, but it's like, oh, this guy has a remote controller and cameras, and he's doing all of the stuff that you would think the robot should do. So I think when robotics, I think there will be a tipping point. Especially, here's the thing, if we get AI to a certain point where it's smarter than all of us, which seems pretty inevitable pretty quick, it will be able to advance robotics very, very quickly comparatively to us. So I do think that robotics will not be as far behind as it seems. You know, it won't just be a robot that's able to do a flip. It'll be able to have like a fully functioning body. So that, I mean, that will happen. And then you can combine the two, it'll be fine. I mean, here's the thing, all right? I'm a janitor. I am a janitor. That's what I do for my job. Support me with Raid Shadow Legends. But also, like, I have a coworker who doesn't vacuum that much, all right? Are they supposed to vacuum? Yes. Do they vacuum that much? No. All right, there is a room. Oh, shit, these are all expensive because they're assholes. There is a room that is super pristine and clean and always freshly vacuumed and looks great comparatively to all of the other rooms. You know why? It's because that teacher has a Roomba. You know, it's like the Roomba doesn't do a good job vacuuming comparatively to a person. It's actually, it takes really long. It's inconvenient. It gets stuck. It can miss some spots, but it works 12 hours. It works like literally 16 hours a day, right? Like it just does it on that one room. It just does its thing in that room. So it like doesn't matter, you know? Let's get this motherfucker out of here. My boss uses AI called Pixar to summarize Zoom meetings. That's actually advanced. I didn't even think about using AI to. I didn't think about using it to do audio meetings. I mean, I guess why not, right? These fuckers, bro. I can't play the game when you're alive. I literally can't. This whole team requires using only fucking skills, you piece of shit. Why did it get more expensive? That was an attack card. Oh, because you used the gear bag, you fucker. God! I fucking hate this guy. I hate this guy, bro. This guy counters my whole fucking deck. AI janitor, maybe? Yeah, he's gonna be like, yeah, just so you know, these rooms are dirty. Like, we know they're dirty. Well, then my job is complete. Alright, heal me. We get it, you're a piece of shit, bro. We get it. You're such a cool piece of shit guy. Give me this. God, fuck that guy, bro. You hate that fat guy? Whoa, we don't need to call him names. We don't need to call that Cyclops nerd idiot piece of shit names. God, was my hair in my face? What's going on? Summarizing sounds great. Taking notes yourself has scientifically been portrayed to distract you from actually listening anyway. Is it? I will say it is also proven this is not to. I'm not countering your point, Pack Demon. I'm adding to it. It has been proven that writing down stuff, like physically with a pen and a paper, writing something down makes it way better and easier to memorize as opposed to I don't care, you could weaken me, than like typing notes on your phone or something like that, or even doing audio recordings. Like the body mind connection gets more established when you're actually just like using something to write something, I guess. I mean, I don't know if it works for me. I've never taken a note in my life. You think I'm gonna start taking notes? What am I, some sort of nerd? Bro, get out of here. Are we gonna win this in 12 turns? I don't remember what turn we're on, but we're gonna try. Let's see what AI has to say about this. Yeah, I use AI to like if I need to know something fast, I basically use AI like ChatGPT instead of Googling stuff now most of the time. Sometimes I'll Google stuff and look for like primary sources and stuff like that. But like AI hasn't lied to me that much, I'll be honest. But like if I want to know something, Googling it can actually be longer and give less cohesive results than letting ChatGPT basically do the Googling for me. The study proved that writing it down after the teacher is done speaking is better. I believe that. But I was just, my point is specifically not about that as much as it is about the difference between physically writing something versus typing it on a phone or making a verbal note of it. These guys are real pieces of work, bro. Extra attack, like I would like them to change this. When being hit, overprotection decreases by 1, but that's not true because it doesn't count. It doesn't count extra attacks. Boom boom. Google AI summaries are hard. My God, you know what? Who said that? Kurt Jam? Is it Curtis Jam? And my monitors. I need to buy a new monitor with the money. But Google AI like summary might be the worst implementation of AI I've seen in my life, bro. It is never failed to be such dog shit. Why do you guys die? Is it because the second hit counts? Oh, it's the follow-up. You know what? We'll see if we can kill this guy. Hopefully you don't just hit him a bunch of times. I mean, you did both. So there we go. Just tell the AI to... Oh my god, can it do that? Just tell the AI to summarize what's on your other monitor? That's too scary. Tell me that's fake. Tell me you're making that up. I don't want them to be able to see my monitor. I want them to be in their little bubble on their side of the screen. That's too scary. As well with anything AI right now is the worst it'll ever be. No, and AI is fucking unbelievable. AI is unbelievably powerful. ChatGPT is so powerful. The Google AI, the summary thing at the top of the screen is so bad. Have I ever seen the Northern Lights? I've seen the Northern Lion, but that's about the closest I've gotten myself. All right, we're gonna pop you, pop you, pop you. This is not a strong start, but we take not strong starts now. Do we draw a card here? Well, a specific card. Pop him. Oh, these guys got HP. This guy's got hands. I've seen the Northern Lights localized entirely within my kitchen. I can't tell if this is like a weird joke or the coolest thing I've ever heard. Like it was a real event, or if it's like, okay, there's a meta joke about the Northern Lights that I'm not tuned into. What are the chances? You know what? Let's do it. Drawing when we have 0 energy is usually not the best because we might draw an opening found, but we can also draw a source of water. Fuck you, bruv. Pop, 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 pop. Got him. Have you seen the Southern Lights? Again, I don't know enough about the world. I'm a simple man. Funny thing is, I've been using Khalipe less and less. She's not part of my 2 teams for Basin. And I don't really need her in Chaos for most of my teams. Yeah, it's just because she's the best character. I mean, there's a lot of accounts that don't have her, right? I do think she's probably still like, I don't like the word objectively. Objectively, it's not my favorite word. All right, I'll be honest about that part at least. But let's get rid of these. But she probably is the best character still. What kind of draw was that? These all the same cards I had? Trying to look for a couple charge shots here, bro. Imagine if I had one more charge shot, you would have been dead. You live in Louisiana, so you've seen those Southern Lights. Oh, I've seen the Southern Lights, but I can't walk with better up. And I said, ooh. You guys know that song? We don't attack with barrels cards anymore. We're kind of in a post-barrel attacking phase. These hands are rated E for everyone. Pop, 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 pop. I got so used to not having Khalipe. Even after I pulled her, I still rarely use her. She is, look at, again, you don't need to use her. You're wrong. She's just very good. That's all. The Weeknd, don't quit your day job. Why do you think I have 2 jobs? I have 2 jobs specifically because I'm not a good singer. If you consider, well, it depends. If you consider content creation a job, this would be my second job. But I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a janitor following their dreams of being a content creator. And I'll be honest, it's a little disingenuous to say that, because yes, I am a custodian, not a janitor, but also I actually make the most money I've ever made in my life as a custodian. So it's not entirely fair to be like, listen, I'm just a lowly poor guy. It's a pretty good paying job. 3 jobs: janitor, content creator, the weekend cover band, head singer. I didn't want to let you guys in on the secret this early, but oh, do I have enough? No, we're gonna draw first. Fire. I'm not having a stroke. You're having a stroke. Firing preparation is a scam. Firing preparation. All right, we'll use it. Are you self-employed? It depends. Not as a custodian, no. I have a W-2 income as a custodian, and then I am self-employed because per Platypus Games, which is what I'm doing right now, is a Schedule C. So it is on my normal tax returns. I don't file an 1120. But it's like, this part of my day job is self-employed. I don't even like considering this part of my day job, but it has generated enough revenue where it's like, it would be inconsiderate for me to say it's just purely a hobby, because I am encouraged to keep doing it. You're experiencing a car accident? Keep that to yourself. I don't want anyone else to know my secrets. No, but like sometimes I think that there's something in my brain that's just not connected right. Because sometimes I have like, I don't even want to call it a mini stroke, because there are people with real medical conditions and stuff like that, right? And that's not what I'm having. But sometimes I'm like, I'll just get like stuck in like a 2-second loop, and then I'll be like, fast. Hi, my name is Platypus Games, and I'm here to have a wonderful day. And I'll just be like, I'm not having a stroke. My brain does not thinky well. My brain not thinky well, boys. I need Neuralink. Listen, I am not even inherently against Neuralink, I'll be honest, but I do not want to be part of the first generation that goes public. That's all. It's like, I will be a late adopter, but I will not have to be one of the ones that the government puts into a re-education facility to take it. Like, I'll take it before then, but you know what? Let's just pop these guys. Like when you tried to sign off yesterday and missed the stop streaming button. That one is just because I put my mouse over the button, and sometimes when I say bye, I move my hand a little bit and it goes off, and so I click. But yeah, kind of like that. Those are called brain farts. It's a medical condition. Someone's been farting in my brain my whole life. Do you have people farting in your brain? Sarah McLaughlin thinks you deserve help. Anything that makes me feel like I'm in Cyberpunk, I'm okay with. As long as I don't see a 404 error in my eyes, bro, you're just gonna get the Xbox 360 red ring of death. I know this guy is being a dickbag, but we don't care. I'm gonna make all your cards more expensive for the rest of time. How many of these charges do you have? Get him. Get him. It's just that easy. Dumbass eyeball man. You may be entitled to cash compensation. It's your money. Get it when you need it. 877 cash now. I have an annuity and I need cash now. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. Call now. Listen, say what you want. Music and marketing fucking works. Can you imagine? I don't know what the fuck an annuity is, but I know if I have an annuity and I need cash now, I'm gonna call JG Wentworth 877 cash now. Like, marketing is so so fucking powerful when it's done right. I will never, ever, ever, ever forget. Especially when you put a little bit of song into something, bro. It's there. It's here. It's here now, okay? JG Wetworth 877 Cash Now is never going away. And it's all because it's in a dumbass song. I don't even hate it. But it's like, that kind of shit is so powerful. It's one of the jingliest jingles of all time. It really, really is. That's an attractive pitch for a song. Here's the thing. I don't know if I am extra good at learning stuff through song comparatively. I don't know if everybody learns things through songs super easily, or if it just like let's do the worst possible order we could do here. I'm feeling a worst possible order kind of vibe. Yeah, I'm feeling a worst possible order kind of vibe. But like I memorized like 45 of the 50 states in alphabetical order because of a song I heard. And the only reason it's 45 and not all of them is because when I first learned the song, I didn't finish learning the song. I only heard the first like 45 before I got up and like left the room. But it's like, you don't know, if you're like, you don't know the United States of America alphabetically, and you're like, you're right, I don't know the order, I don't know the states, the United States alphabetically, but what I do know is Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and I forget there. But like, that shit's in my brain. That shit's in my fucking brain. You've never heard that song? No one should ever have to hear that song. It's a damn child abuse that I had to hear that song. But it's in there. You also still know all of it? Memory unlocked? I'm telling you, I don't remember the very end. I would have to look it up. I would actually have to look up. But then I remember Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington! Because we're from Washington, right? So we'd always scream it really loud. Because it is objectively the best state, other than it's the best state unless you want to live here, and then in which case I wouldn't recommend it. But you know, that's life, man. Are we fighting these losers or what? Just lay the smack down, bro. Utah, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. You're absolutely right. That memory is in there somewhere. Are you dead? Are you dead? He said with a very masculine voice. Get out of here. You're right. The song is in there. But that part didn't stick. I don't know why. Also, look, I want to be clear. I have a bad memory. Okay. But you know what I do have also? I have the first 50 digits of pi memorized. And you know why? You know why I know the first 50 digits of pi? Take a wild fucking guess. Take a wild guess. It's because I started learning it, and this is how stupid my memory is, bro. I started learning pi using a song, and then when I recite it, you can hear the part where I decided I didn't want to hear the song anymore, and I just started memorizing. It's 3.141519265355897799382795028841971693993751. It's like, that's how dumb my fucking memory is, bro. I know half of it was song, and then I was like, I'm tired. I don't want to keep thinking of the song, and so I'll just remember it itself, and then it just cuts off. The song cuts off, and then I remember the rest of it. He's become too powerful. Someone stop him. My password in high school was the first, it it was the 50 digits of pi. And I would just tell people, like, don't tell anyone your password. Like, you can know my password. It's the first 50 digits of pi. All right. By the time you finish typing it in, I'll already have caught you. These are golden plat moments. I'm telling memory is interesting to me because of how fucking stupid, how easily gamed your memory is. At least me. Maybe I'm just, maybe I have an IQ of, you know, a really comfortable room is what we'll say. But maybe my IQ is that of a comfortable room, and my memory could be hacked because it feels like it fucking can. Because I don't know shit. Alright, use this, use this, use this. I'm in the spectrum too. First of all, how dare you? I sit here, it's like, I think his name's Angry Ant, Small Ant, the guy that makes like, he's like a content creator, right? But someone's like, are you autistic? Or are you on the spectrum? And he's like, I'm sitting here right now doing advanced calculations on Pokemon advantages. Like, I thought it was pretty self-evident. And I'm like, that's so fucking true, bro. I relate to that so hard. Like, no fucking shit, bro. Genius alert. Genius alert. I can't be bothered to remember unless it's a game. I remember, like, there's certain things I remember, but I'll forget them. If I learn it in song, it's not going anywhere, man. It's there. Songs stick with me. Let's draw. We don't need to use any of her dumb upgrades. Just never draw another one. Draw that. How many cards do I have? Let's just do this. This is the last fight. I like you because you don't take shit too serious. First of all, everyone that I've ever met would say I'm the most serious person they've ever met. Okay. I think, if anything, my issue is that I don't take anything too serious. That's why, if anything, I'm on the wrong, well, a different spectrum, but there's I'm definitely on one end of a different spectrum there, where it's like, they're like, man, AI art and AI is going to ruin the future. I'm like, fuck it, man. That shit's going to happen. I'm not going to sit here and worry about that shit. I'm having a good day today. I'm not going to, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Leave me alone. I'm just trying to have a good day. And maybe to an extent that's irresponsible to society. But to another extent, you know, I donate to charity. I hold the door open for people. Okay? For the most part, I think I'm a positive for the community. And so, you know what? I think I earned my right to be a little lackadaisical about world affairs. We'll pop this. I can't believe Platypus ruined all of society like that. It's like, yeah, if only he would have worried, everything would have worked out. What a piece of shit. Resting serious face. That's the best I could do, and I can't keep it up too long. You should care and stop it. Yeah, if only I would care, that would stop Jeff Bezos from firing people. If only that streamer, who's not a streamer, if only that janitor sitting in his room gave a shit, he would stop Jeff Bezos from firing 50,000 workers. But I guess he just doesn't give a shit. I'd prefer that people had jobs. All right. Actually, honestly, I'd prefer people don't have jobs and that we had a universal basic income. But also, I'm too stupid to know if that shit actually works. Some people say, yeah, it's inevitable. It's the way of the future. Andrew Yang for life, bro. And then other people are like, this is literally going to cause the whole world to explode because we can't afford it and everything's going to be expensive. Like, I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. I want people to have meaning and be happy. Is that too much to ask? I want people to have meaning and be happy. Damn it. Good job, Beryl. Too many factors and power creep. Calculations of Pokemon. Oh, here we go. We got our small ant here. Calculations of Pokemon were easy compared to DQT. You can memorize max speed, attack, special attack of various Pokemon, and a lot of Pokemon overlap their stats with other Pokemon. DQT had too many numbers. It's true because everything was different, and that it's part of the design, right? They wanted you to work super, super hard. Asmon, Bezos, yeah, they're coming for us. Per Platypus villain arc, origin arc commences. My villain arc started the second I accepted that Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship, right? I don't think any of you guys would disagree. And this Sunday will be a dedicated Raid Shadow Legends video. I have 2 dedicated Raid Shadow Legends videos and 4 ad reads over the course of 1 month. And they pay pretty well for it, and I'm like, listen, there's a point where I'm like, I gotta get that bag in some sense. You voted for Bernie and Yang? I voted for Bernie and Yang as well. I really wanted Yang, Andrew Yang to win. I liked him, but I also I'm also not pretending that I am smart enough to really understand. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't think I know better than people on the other side of the argument. I just try to do what makes sense to me. By the way, this is a really strong fight against Beryl. Beryl OP. Beryl is OP. For meaning, you need to find purpose. See, I don't know what my meaning is, my purpose is, but I know that I'm happy. This has come up a lot recently because my buddy is a little bit of a philosopher. And I'm just thinking we're just thinking about it a lot, and I'm like, I'm genuinely happy. Really happy, actually. And I feel like my life has, I don't know if my life has purpose or meaning. I don't feel a strong sense of purpose or meaning, but I am happy. And if I live today, I would prefer not to go to work, even though I like work, but I still, like, ideally it would be a day I have off. But let's just say if I had to live today every day for the next 30 years, 40 years, I think I'd be pretty darn happy. I'm not against that at all. Let's do this. Imagine if everyone had universal basic income for use on only gacha games. Listen, I bet we'd have Raid Shadow Legends on our side. They're like look at it. Who are we? Like, honestly, if we had universal basic income, I am very, very, very pro freedom. Okay, in fact, I would say that's one of my defining characteristics of like my political views is I want people to be able to do what they want unimpeded. You know, as long as it doesn't impede on another person's things. But like, even if we had universal basic income, I'm still, part of me, I'm like, come on, but we really can't let people be spending this on gambling, right? Like, it has to be illegal to spend it on that kind of stuff, right? But maybe not. Maybe that's what people do, but it's like, you're taking a redistribution of wealth and redistributing it back to the people that got it redistributed from. And I'm like, at a point, I'm like, come on. Keep some of your money, bro. This isn't just fun money. This is, come on. But again, this is why people are like, do you really think these things? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm a custodian. I don't think about it that much. I spend most of my time thinking about my girlfriend and CZN right now in like YouTube, right? Like, I spend most of my time thinking about that. So someone will be like, what do you think about some controversial issue? I'm like, I don't fucking know, bro. Money talks, money does talk. Get your money, man. Hope you take lots of dollars from them. That's the goal. My goal is to take as much money from Raid Shadow Legends as I possibly can. In the company I'm working for, they want to pay me as long as they're getting value, then they want to do it. So that's why signups are big. I think they're kind of like, because I don't work directly for the Raid Shadow Legends people. I work for like a firm that basically got hired by Raid Shadow Legends. But I think what they get paid for is people clicking the link and signing up. They don't get paid based on people reaching account level 30, based on people spending money in the game. They care that's the game's job, right? If Raid Shadow Legends wants you to spend money on the game, their job is to make a product that people want to spend money on. The marketing company and my company are basically to get people to try the game. My job is to ask people to try the game. Their job is to get people to try the game. But none of our jobs is to actually get people to play the game, if that makes sense. Like, to actually spend money on the game. If everyone had UBI, though, it would be like that movie WALL-E, where everyone is on a floating wheelchairs, sipping extra large gulps. That doesn't bother me. Doesn't that sound like, to me, that sounds like a literal dream come true. I would love to never have to move and just eat Jack in the Box for every day for the rest of my life. Now, I'll be honest. I don't know if we're going to get there. Like, this is what I say, freedom is one of my big things. Like, where it's one of my core defining characteristics. I think people should be allowed to ruin their own lives. If it's like, you're like, hey, heroin is objectively terrible for society. I'm like, yeah, but who am I to tell a guy that wants to do heroin that he can't do heroin? I'm like, they could make it legal for that guy, I guess. You know, of course, things will change when there's like children involved and stuff. Like, that's definitely more of like a slippery slope kind of thing. But like, I'm really for people living their life, man. It's like a casino comping you a room or drinks just to keep you there longer. It's true, and because even the people, this is what's so crazy about the casino, right? Because I live next to multiple casinos. Is there's like people like, I won $10,000. Well, how much did you walk out of the casino with? Oh, I didn't walk out, but I remember I hit 110. It's like, no, you won zero. You lost. You lost money. But they remember that they won a bunch of money and that they respent it all before they left. But they fondly recall the tales of how they won the money initially. Like, what are you talking about? You're crazy. I'll take another opening found. Do I like the game Raid Shadow Legends? Out of the half hour I played it, I was not bored. But I would not go as far to say that I liked the game. I would not be playing the game if I wasn't paid to play the game. But that doesn't mean that it's like objectively a bad game. I mean, I think it's just a game that has existed for a long time, and a lot of games have copied a lot of stuff from it and improved upon it. But it's not like fun can't be had. It's still a game about grinding and making heroes stronger, right? And that could be inherently kind of fun. But I don't want to mislead people and be like, oh my god, I fucking love Raid. I fucking love Raid Shadow Legends. Use my link down below right now to join me in my journey. If you do use the link, it does reflect good and it would make me more money. But I don't get paid per link, but if they refresh the contract, I would get paid. They would want to pay me more, basically. Can you see my Khalipe? I will show you my Khalipe before the end of the stream, I promise. I'm not using her this week. So she probably doesn't have like gear on and stuff. Oh, these guys are so hungry. Their hunger is so satisfying. Here, let's pop them. You already have the VR headset? Oh, sorry. I'll be honest. I'll never try that game. But click the link, guys. Free money for plat. I think you have. I don't know when they care. If they just care about people clicking the link. If they care about people downloading the game. I don't really pay attention to that stuff, honestly. You already have the VR headset for what? Did I miss something there? About the is that like the new Steam VR headset, or I might have missed what was what I said. Someone would have to be available to work at Jack in the Box, though. That's true, but that's where the robots come in, right? I mean, they'll have self-driving cars deliver it to my front door. Maybe for the first few years, you'll have to walk to your front door. Major bummer. Oh, about the WALL-E chairs. About the WALL-E chairs. Yeah, I genuinely am like, this isn't bad. I'm into the WALL-E chair thing. I actually like the idea. Like, I think I was literally the only human alive that watched WALL-E. I was like, damn, this looks great. Why are these losers? And then they get out of their super comfy, perfect lives, and they're like, we're gonna plant these seeds. Like, you have no fucking idea how hard it is to be a farmer, bro. You have no idea how hard that is. You're insane if you think you're just gonna regrow the world. You know how much work that is? Go sit down in your chair and eat Doritos. My God, you psycho. Oh, this guy's thirsty. I love your honesty. I'll click your link to help you. You don't have to. But if you don't, I'm calling you out. You're the reason I stopped making YouTube videos. You don't ask what is the meme right now? I saw an Asmon video on it. It was if I don't get 50 subs by the end of this stream, don't ask me for anything. All right? When's the last time I've gotten a super chat, guys? Do you guys even know what my notification for super chats are? Do you guys even know what my notification for memberships are? No, because you're a bunch of greedy shits. I'm sitting here playing a video game and I deserve your money. I am kind of making fun of that guy, but also like, I don't have the full context, so I don't want to pretend like I fully understand. Right? I would give that guy the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to like meme on a guy that I genuinely don't know and only have like a 1-minute context clip. But it is still fun to meme, right? This fake rant is hilarious. I mean, I don't think Wally's ship could continue forever, so the human race would have ended. That doesn't bother me. This comes back to like, I put personal freedom. I mean, look, and they're free. They went back and they planted the things like that. But if it's like, whatever, Sword Art Online, the worst show that's ever existed, right? But let's say hypothetically, it was real and everyone wanted to go live in a VR world with their hot cat waifu, and you know, and they just get to live a perfect life in a power fantasy and everything they want. I'm like, go ahead, bro. It like will cause literally the end of human society. I kind of am like, that's fine. That's not my problem. That's fine. This motherfucker is a piece of shit, bro. This gives me an AP at least. Maybe the card doesn't get more expensive. It does. You know what? Screw that guy. We'll draw one. All my cards cost 100,000 though. Maybe we could use this next turn and find something good. Asmon goal could have been memeing on another guy, so maybe you're memeing Asmon, memeing somebody else. Exactly. Whatever it is, whatever makes me look like the good guy is what we're doing here. We'll pop that. Can I draw anything good? I could draw another opening strike. Yeah. In fact, we could draw all the good stuff. Let's get rid of you. You. Do you make the cards in my hand more expensive or all cards more expensive? Just the cards in my hand. We got to be careful. No, we don't. Gear bag is so... Wow. How do they make gear bag bad? This guy is so good, he makes gear bag bad. All right, we're just going to do it. It might make this cost 2 because of gear bag, though, but he might run out of stacks. He ran out of stacks. Okay, we're good. Ugh. That one guy is crazy. I forgot his name, but he's a meme. I mean, listen, if you could be a meme and be a full-time content creator, I mean, that's a pretty good exchange, honestly. Like, would you rather go to a 9 to 5 every day, or would you rather be made fun of on the internet and be able to stay home after, you know, I'd probably rather be made fun of the internet 6 hours a day and then be able to be at home. Let's kill this loser. Cat waifu for a couple weeks though? Hell yeah, buddy. I'm in. I'd love to live in a dystopian world though. Ready Player One type of VR. Wouldn't that be fun? Hello, how you doing, Raven? Hope you're having a great day. I'll admit Yuki is fun. I love her, and I'm surprised Mika is. Yeah, I'm surprised Mika is what? That Mika's like as good as she is? Guess it depends on whether they're just laughing at you or hating on you. I think hate would be hard to tolerate. Maybe. Yeah, it really depends. As long as you don't get like doxxed. As long as you don't get doxxed, you could just turn off the screen. You know. It's kind of what I feel like, but maybe that's a different mindset. Why don't we use Kowalski here? We should have. Oh, we still have 1 energy. Never mind. We get to draw 3 cards. Let's go. I mean, let's do it, I guess. Go ahead and hit me if you want. You can hit me if you want, but you're only going to make me more powerful. Kind of a little bit of a Darth Vader vibe. I don't know why we can't get our... We never have the one that we want at the start. 1, 2, 3. Pop. Pop. There's something in my water. There's something in my water. I think it's a little bit of... I think it's just one of my hairs. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to drink my own hair. I'll say it. I'll be the brave one here. I don't want to drink my own hair. Rally. Heavy support. Alright, what did I miss? Yuki's hard in chaos. The only thing hard in chaos is you when you're using Yuki. Am I right? Am I right, guys? I mean, Pog. I love your barrel video. Thanks for the build. I'm doing another barrel video tomorrow, but it's going to be short. It's not going to be like a long, drawn-out one. But it's like, people are like, did they nerf barrel? Did they nerf barrel? And the answer is no. She's more powerful now than she's ever been. Give me the ego points. Do we even need to cast cards? Probably not. This guy might already be dead. Let's see. We have the extra turns, right? Boom. You were a little offended. We said Sword Art Online is bad. I mean, I didn't say it's bad. I said it's like terrible. It's like it's very bad. Look at all these damn story stages we unlock from policies. I mean, listen, the first half of the first season when they're in Sword Art Online, it's reasonable. And then it becomes about fucking your cousin and guns. Like, what happened to you, show? How did you get so far away from, like, what the show is, like, even supposed... The name of the show? I'm going... It's like the whole premise of the show was supposed to be, like, 8 episodes, and it could have been done well, and instead they just, like... I don't know, man. I'm starting to wish I could pull more Mika just to make her better. How are you doing, by the way, Platty? I'm doing very good today. For someone that has to go to work today, I'm doing very good. I could check my phone right now and see if anyone called out. If anyone called out, it's going to be a fine day, but not a great day. If no one called out, it's going to be a fucking unbelievable day because I have an easy job that pays very well. But if someone calls out, then I got to do their work too. Did you guys ask about my work life? Probably not, so maybe I should move on. This is just in. Platypus doesn't drink his own hair. Film at 11. I'm not saying I don't drink my own hair. I'm saying that I don't do it when the camera's on me. I don't want to look in the cup, be like, for like 10 seconds and be like, my hair's in here. That's just not something I would do, you know? The first season is the best, yes. Is good. I feel like it goes downhill in later seasons. I don't even think... Here's the thing. I watched it and I thought it was mid. Mid is fine. Mid is fine. But I did think it was mid. Even at its peak. I heard a lot of people feel Yuki is a bit low in power. Do you feel the same? I'm willing to answer this question, but I just want to point out one thing, all right? I just want to point out one thing. That's it. Just one thing. All right, let's go to YouTube Studio. I did a video 4 hours ago that's doing terribly going over that exact question. So I'm going to link it. The answer is I do feel she's a bit underpowered, but she's not actually that bad. This video is doing terrible today. Why? I don't know. Whatever, man. That's life. I don't sit and worry about it. But if you want a more detailed answer, this is the spot to go to. So I was working at this time. Get a real job. Sit on your butt and record YouTube videos. Get a real job, bro. This is the hardest job in the world, and you're gonna complain to me? Bro, come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What the heck? All right, we're gonna use a blessing of heal. What do you got? Can you kill something? How many one-shots do we got? Oh, barrel. Good job. Ugh. Hey, we did it. Why? I don't know. Must be like at the start of a turn, you do some damage or something. Ah, I'm doing video games. That's a nice job. That is a nice job. All right. If you're playing and creating video games, that's a real job. All right. I'm playing and I'm not creating video games, so this is a real job. It's all these people that go out and they're like, oh, I've got a job where I've got to build airplanes. Ooh, boo-hoo, bro. Yeah, it's a hobby. It's a well-paying hobby. Sitting on your butt? Sitting on your butt playing video games? This is the kind of shit that fucking keeps people up at night. They're like, I hope this is one of those dystopian futures. No one wanted to have to do this. Anyone, does everyone feel bad for me now? Let's go ahead and use this. We're gonna use Sir. Okay, let's do this. Draw this first. Get the charge shot. Break the neck. Walk away. Draw more cards. Yes. Yes. Look at all of our juice. Draw 2 more. This is actually draw 4 cards. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, what do we got? What's this crap? Creating games is cool. Playing games is fun. Darn right it's fun. And I can sometimes say, hey, it's part of my job. I have to play video games. That's what I say. That's what I tell the IRS. I had to buy all these video games. I had to buy all these video games. It's for my job. It's for my job. These are all tax write-offs. What about Furry Waifu Lover Academy 69? I'm like, that is research. That is research. You're just not in the business. You don't understand, IRS. You don't understand. Fucking Furry Waifu Simulator University 69 was revolutionary, and I'm gonna do a video documentary, but it was canceled. But it's all part of the job. Okay? Just because you don't understand the business doesn't mean you should come up to me, pretend like you know shit. Tax write-off 10 pulls, exactly. Listen, I had to pull for the... Having Yuki wasn't enough, I needed her at E2. I'm sorry, I needed her at E2. It was a business expense. Okay, we all know it. It was a business expense. Look at all this money. Are we finally fucking done with all these? Are we done? Did we do it? Oh my God. That took me over an hour for all those stupid missions. We were at daily reset. I bet it was daily reset an hour ago. That's how freaking long this stupid thing took, bro. I don't care about those daily missions. You can't make me care. I wanted to play with Renoa today. Approve ARC policies. Let's go to the ARC policies. The big wigs at the IRS. That's what people tune in for. I do like Hugo, kind of. Yuki, you're level 10. You're enough. You know what? Let's talk to our boy Luke. We're hoping we're to get really, really sexy. I really want to get a super sexy Luke background, where he's just like shirtless, and everyone's like, "Why is Luke your background?" I'm like, "Why is Chad man my fucking background? He's the Chad. He's the Chad, man." Renoa Gaming, that's my goal. Talk about Luke. Hey, you is that the #1 thing when someone's trying to make you feel better? They just talk to your 5-star older brother. Luke, Lucas, you're always gonna be a fucking 4-star. Your brother's always gonna be a 5-star. You're literally less valuable than your brother objectively. Not saying you're worse than your brother. But you are less valuable. Bro, in which chaos can I farm more copies of my barrel? You can't. You can't farm copies of barrel. You gotta pull from the gotcha. They've gotcha. You gotta... I don't know. Who's the hottest waifu? Is it Selena? No, she's got dumbass bunny ears, bro. They probably chafe. You know what? I'll take a... I like Ray. I'm trying to use Ray a lot more. Let's just give her this and we'll take her on a little date. Because I do want... Well, I guess you get gems for the date and you get gems for the non-date. I don't... Bro. We are going to use her today, though. So I kind of want to take her sanity seriously. Well, Maribel. You guys are nasty. She's half cow. You sicko. Not the half that counts, Platt. First of all, watch your tone, all right? We don't accept that kind of stuff here. So is there a tier list for 4-star characters? I'd put Beryl and Mika up there. They're both on my tier list. My objectively correct, more right than ever. Oh my God, we're all these fucking traumatic babies, bro. Take this $20,000, wipe her memories. We don't give a shit. There you go. She doesn't even remember. She's never been taken into battle. She doesn't know shit. My God. No, I want the happiness. You think I want 5 universal dumb stuff? No, I want happiness, bro. I'm here for the happiness. Once we get that maxed out, then we'll come back and look at that other stuff. I'm currently leveling and stuffing Ray. I want to try Ray, Veronica, Yuki, and Chaos. Could be interesting. It could be. It doesn't feel inherently synergistic, but it also doesn't seem bad. What do we got here? One more, bro. We're doing it. We're doing it. Are we done with these daily missions yet? Oh my God, there's so many buttons. The dailies take almost 5 minutes to do, guys. Probably not even that long, honestly. We're already done. All right, dailies are done. We would be able to safely not play until tomorrow. I did do, just so you guys know where I'm at, I did do the challenges here. Oh, we could do this for free energy now and just get no rewards, right? I did clear difficulty 10 on the fear encountered fight. Rank above damages. Veronica makes Yuki draw. Synergize well. Kind of, but Ray buffs everyone's damage. Like, that's what she does. She buffs damage. She doesn't buff Yuki's damage significantly higher than anyone else's. And in fact, she might buff it one of the least because she works really good with characters like Renoa, who does a bunch of different smaller attacks, and Luke and Maylin. Like, she's way more synergistic with them. Not that she doesn't buff Yuki's damage, but getting because Yuki isn't full of multi-hit attacks. She just has like one attack that can hit twice. It doesn't really synergize as strongly as it does with a character that might attack 6 times, a character that might attack 6 times, a character that might attack 6 times, you know? But that's not to say that she's not synergistic. She has a light synergy, but her synergy is like a baseline synergy where it's like, yeah, everyone likes having more damage. We could do the Bastion. I kind of want to do that tomorrow. Let's just get into a chaos. We're going to try the high difficulty setting. Do we bring Renono? I've never used Renoa. Maybe it would be fun to use Renoa. Oh, but I want to do Beryl. Can we just do Beryl? I don't want to use Khalipe. Who would I use? Think we can clear it with 3 4-stars? You know what? Let's fucking do it, bro. What sets do you have? You have 12% attack, so you want... I think you do want the HP. Sorry, you don't really need these, right? Not particularly. I want to see what do we have in this. HP is super important. Bro, I don't have shit for HP. Don't... Okay, I mean, this is... Okay. I kind of like you having that. Okay, we're not going to take the HP because we just don't have enough of them. Unless we just go like something. I guess this is fine. But what's the last one? Is this one? Oh, Veronica. Passion damage. There we go. Okay. This is attack. Do you have a better one of this? Not barrels. I think I do kind of need this one, and barrels is the only better one. I mean, it's not that much more attack, but it is more. At that point, like, I don't want to use something like that. Ego recovery, I kind of am into the ego recovery, if I'm being honest. You know what? Let's just take lower attack on Owen. Partner? Partners. Who do you want? Take the one she has. I do like the morale assign. Is this team gonna work? Be honest. All right, everyone make a guess. Do you think this team's gonna work for a level 80? I don't think so. I'm too interested in I'm just too interested in playing for fun as opposed to playing to try to win. The dimensional tunnel. Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, I guess we got to go there. Isn't that like a bad event though? I don't know, but we're going up there for sure. And we're gonna die because we're gonna have to fight 2 fucking elites and then fight that if that's the same event. Look how there's no. I think we want to go here. We have to fight like 1, 2, 3. We have to fight so many elites though. Just look at it's like. This is crazy. We're just gonna move. I don't give a shit if we go there. I don't give a shit. We're just gonna have fun. All right. I'll do this. Good job, Owen. Keep it up, doing God's work. Rah, rah. We pop you. We pop you. Wait, it doesn't even look like we took the damage. Oh, I bet Mika got the one. Yeah, she got a little bit of stress and she just healed it back up. Event. Yeah, let's do the event. Remnant's failure. Oh no. I really want. All right, we'll take this. This is I failed this every single time so far. Until now, buddy. I like rally. I like rally. Sadism is pretty good too, though. Also, this is like surprisingly good. But rally is, I don't know. It's like rally doesn't actually add a card to the deck. It's just like good. You really like the small stories inside of Chaos runs? I might if I paid attention. But that's not really my thing. Rally God, rally God. I'm beginning to feel like a rally god. Rally god. Let's draw. What you got? I mean, it's free. Rally good. What do you got? We got to use this first, though. Owen, you're such a Chad, bro. Thank you, Owen. Oh, Owen is dog shit, guys. Owen is dog shit. Look at this shitty dog shit, Owen. I'll take the upgrade. I like getting cards. 50% permanent healing is actually pretty good. And it gets it out of the deck. All right. You think just because you're tougher than me that you're tougher than me? All right, we got this in our hand. Oh, you know what? Let's see what we got. You're going to give me Whirlpool. You're going to give me Blessing of Waves. Yeah, this guy does hit pretty hard, I won't lie. We're gonna do... Wow, this guy's got fucking HP, bro. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting ready for next turn. I don't think we need to do this yet. Maybe we just do. Maybe we do because we're wasting EP. I don't want to waste no EP, you know? Oh, my back. I should get a more comfortable chair. This does 137. This is 212 times 2. Let's do... It doesn't break him, but that's okay. Do we do this first? This first. I think we are going to use our morale here. Who is the best Khalipe partner for Chaos? I like the one that gives her counterattacks. I don't know the names of them. There's one that gives her, like, counterattacks. When she shields. Like, it's a 25% chance or something. Skidadda. I guess we hold that for next turn. We'll take 49. This guy hits pretty hard. I think we're gonna lose just because how hard these guys fucking hit, bro. Although we got Mika. Mika is pretty good at that. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 8. 1, 2, 4, 3. We should give Owen more damage, maybe. Haru is very good, for sure. There's no doubt that they have a synergy. Can you stop attacking so fucking much, bro? We're actually just gonna die. He just attacks for like 600 a turn, man. And we can't kill him this turn. We need to give Owen more damage if this is the kind of guy that shows up, because we need Owen. Owen has like no attack right now. But he literally did like 1,000 damage a turn. Not literally, sorry. He did like 600 damage a turn or something. It was like kind of absurd, the early elites. All right, let's get rid of Owen's ego skill buff, and we'll give him the... Okay, we get it, bro. We get it. All right, let me go in. We're just gonna give him more attack, because that was his issue. Is he even with the double damage, he was doing less than Barrel. So let's go ahead and get main attribute. Let's get attack percent. And you want... I think you honestly just want the attack percent, no matter what it gives you. Using an upgraded card. I'm not so sure about that. There we go. That should help. Now we need to get that 12% back by using here and here. So all we care about here is... How do I... There we go. We want these. Take that from Yuki. And then this is fine. 718. Oh, it's because this... You have the 12% HP still? You do. Okay. So we do want to keep this, I think. We could just go with like a straight damage. I think the health is nice, though. We'll do some of these. I don't want to use that. 726 is still lower than 819, but it is quite a bit higher than it was. Let's give a little bit more juice there. I'll take a, you know what, Owen, take that. I got a bunch of those. This is fine. I would love this. Basic card upgrade, unique card upgrade. Oh, that would be great. He gets 20%, man. His actual level 6 is not that crazy, but the +3 would be super nice. What does this do? Oh, it makes his downward cut even more powerful. It would be an extra 40% damage. Owen's pretty good. All right, that should be enough. That should be enough damage now. I think we would have won that fight if we would have had that much damage. You should just aim to stun that dude, regain 1 AP, and you would have had him. How do you stun that guy? He doesn't have a stun. The only mechanic he has that it shows is that after you use 4 non-attack cards, he immediately switches to a heavy attack. Ooh, this is a bad turn. This is a bad turn. Yeah, even though, because I don't think Owen has his AoE this time. Unfortunately, we got to use both of our attacks to kill this guy. Otherwise, we're just going to take an ungodly amount of damage. Ooh, we could have hit that guy once too, I suppose. We just take it. Oh, we did get the wind slash. I guess it's just unfortunate that we got it late. Oh, this is an incredibly annoying turn. I guess it's fine. We're just gonna get rid of our weaken and use this. Okay. Not too bad. It would have been nice to get that AoE on the first turn, though. Ugh. All right. We are going to go. Go, 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 go. We got +2. We only have to, we have a 75% chance of getting it. All right. Well, don't ever show me that again. Boom. I think I missed that one like 3 times yesterday. Enemy is weakened. We're gonna give this to Owen right now just for the 74 attack because he has the AoE. I think I do want to go there. But it's not free. Yeah, but I still like to check the shop. Let's get rid of these. That's not really what we wanted. We got every non-attack card. Maybe we get Whirlpool here. Not today. Alright, well that wasn't a great turn. Am I winning? Not yet. I did beat all the story stages, but now we're doing chaos and I don't want to say we're memeing, but we're memeing a little bit. So if we do this and into Wind Slash, I bet we upgrade the Wind Slash. If we would have done Wind Slash into the other one, we probably would have upgraded the other one. Who's hit me? You? Boom, not today, nerd. I do like Gale Slash. We may not have been winning, but we are gonna win now. All right, that's just the fact of the matter. We're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna get to the second to final fight, the one before the boss, and we're gonna lose to a normal mob. That's the that is how God wants us to play. I will. You know what? We'll stun you. That's fine. Survey says that may be true for what happens literally every time. Getting that card to do vulnerable is so good. CZN as Smilegate intended. Exactly. 100%. Just get to the fight before the boss. A normal, regular encounter. They've been fighting the whole time, and it's gonna be literally God. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you don't do 15,000 damage." It's like you're literally harder than the final boss. You're like, yeah. Why wouldn't I be? I'm a normal encounter. Who did this to you? Who hurt you? Let's get rid of probably weapon block. Maybe barrier is worse. No, I mean that has 10% more on it, I guess. Water arrow is not actually that bad. I mean it is very bad, but weapon block has got to be worse. At least water arrow does deal damage, I guess, right? We could afford to reroll one time and look for a rally. All right. This could have been a good time to do training, I suppose. But like training is 50 for a random card. It just like if it I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I think training needs to be revamped into something that fucking matters. Okay, you guys change your attitude, right? I would have loved to gotten a card that like a 1-cost attack card instead of 2-cost. But we're probably fine here. What happened? Well, you guys aren't attacking me? All right, we're wasting the energy because I want to use Wind Slash, right? Actually, wait, are they? Yeah, we better do this before we lose that card. Oh, you give it back? You guys didn't have to do that. All right, what do you got for me? Not exactly what I wanted, but it's fine. I think we just kill him next turn. Just make it free and let you get half the rest. Something, right? Like it truly is really bad. All right, let's kill you. You do attack us now. I wanted you to attack me, and we maybe could have switched that, but it's so hard to know. I need to know if these guys switch randomly or if they have a pattern. Are we at full HP? We are, so we just attack. Pop, 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 pop. On enemy defeat, 60 fixed shield. Does it matter who gets it? I don't think so. I don't think it particularly matters anyway. I think the events are better on average. Hey, I know you. We're definitely we don't have Mei Lin, so we're not gonna try to kill you. But I will take my badge. The badge is pretty darn good, honestly. Plus, the health is very important. Actually, getting like the health from equipment is so important in this late stage because you get such little HP. The Titan combat suit, is this the one that when you take damage? Oh, who cares? But the 28 defense is slightly better on Owen, I suppose. Maybe he has a shield card. Let's do the boss and then the event, or the whatever. Let's do this guy then the event. See, this guy doesn't have tenacity. Oh, this guy's tenacity. You mean like that bar is what you were talking about? I think we start here. Just get some damage in right now. We could use all 4 cards. We want to save this for Gale Strike if we can. We did get Gale Strike, which is pretty good. Let's draw 3. We gotta use this. Give me shield, bro. Give me shield. Give me shield. Give me shield. Deals damage. It does, but it makes the healing so much worse. But maybe that's okay. It just becomes an okay card that deals damage. But I really like it being a big healing card. What does Fortitude do? Is that damage reduction? Mine is damage. Okay, we'll take the Fortitude. I think that's pretty reasonable. All right. We want to smack you? I mean, you're going to hit us for a godly amount of damage. No doubt about that. I'm watching Azragold right now. And bro is literally telling people that they shouldn't sub 2 phones. I mean, I know, I believe you. He's said that before, I think multiple times. Let's pop him. Then we pop him. I think we do the water. Healing could be a little sus, but I think it's good. What does Wild Roar do? He's got more damage. I mean, he's still gonna fucking kill us here, potentially. We don't kill him because he does. Oh, he does actually. We should be fine. Except for the fact that we're not. What can we draw? Alright, let's do this. We drew another attack. So we're probably just dead again. Right? I guess this will keep us alive. It won't? Why won't that keep us alive? Oh, now it's... What? Why? What did we use? Now it's 792. Why did it get so much higher? I know why, because it's this thing, but did we even use a... Oh, we use this. We use that. Okay, so if we use this, we live. Yeah, we get it. We know what you're about. So he's dead. He's dead for sure. That guy is really hard. I know we use the skill card, but I'm sorry. I know that's what triggers it. I didn't remember using a skill card. It's because it's a 0 cost card. I just like use it. I didn't even think about it. But I mean, you are right that I forgot that I had used that. I'll remove 2 cards, right? Gaining an epiphany might be better than removing 2 cards right now, though. Maybe, probably not. It almost never is, right? It almost just never is. Charge Launcher and Barrier are both bad. Maybe Water Arrow is worse than that though. It's so hard to not just take the 2-card removal. Well, we'll see. We're low. Hopefully these guys don't kill us. This looks like it could be an easy fight. We'll find out. We will shield. Okay. All right, we're on our way. What did you change? Did you make it? Oh, how come they broke through? It said that they weren't going to break through. Bad turn. All right, let's do this stuff first, right? And we'll have to see next turn. Thank you, Barrel. Thank you, Barrel. We should have vulnerable them first. Thank you, Barrel. I want one morale. Activate the retain effects is not as good as you would think. Apply Agony 2 to all enemies. We'll just draw 5, I guess. I mean, what's wrong with drawing 5 cards? All right, well, I am gonna heal. All right, we're not exactly thriving. We're surviving. Remove a card. Remove. I actually don't even want to remove Water Barrier right now. I want to remove Barrier. The healing on Water Barrier is actually legit for us right now because we are fucking getting our butts kicked. But luckily we got Mika. Mika's like actually a ridiculous healer. I think we do the normal fight. I think if we were in the opposite, if we were in the interior, we would choose the other one. We could take the 5 stress to guarantee. Well, this gets +4. This is just so high. We don't care about your Whirlpool. You get, you have Wind Slash, you have your Vulnerable, you have the Wind Charge. That card sucks. Wind Charge is probably his worst card, so we don't really care about getting that right now. All right, you got 3,000 HP and a pocket full of sunshine. I will heal. I will Water Barrier. I'm gonna hold this for. I think I'm gonna hold it for next turn. Missed. Sorry, nerd, but you missed. Tried to catch me, but I missed. And the next turn, we should be able to kill him, I think. I kind of want to save this for the boss, if I can. That's 1, 2, 3. Maybe we could do the... Oh, we don't have the 2. We should at least do this. Very minimum, we should do this. Let's draw really quick, see what we get. The 1 wave isn't enough. I mean, I could just... I guess I can't actually kill him. I'll just tank up, I guess, a little bit. I think we could pretty safely kill him with 2 charge shots next turn. We want to do this. What are you doing? -1 morale? We don't care about that. Isn't that supposed to hit? No, we took the fortitude. That's right. All right. We could have healed one more, but I think we're fine right now. Obtain. All right, give me something. Obtain, profane, abstain. Probably nothing here. We might be able to get away with a training for the first time ever. Three cost. Create a random forbidden card in hand. I don't even know what those are. Is this not the worst card? We're gonna take it, and I hate it. I freaking hate it. This card has got to be unbelievable, but it is called Forbidden. Maybe the forbidden cards are so strong that spending 3 energy to do nothing is valuable. But holy shit, do I doubt that. We want to save Owens, but I want to try to use as many of these as I can. Let's do this. Pop, pop. Like, using this thing is fucking suicide, bro. It's suicide all the time. We are gonna win slash. Pop, pop. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll use this now. If I had one more energy, I would use it. But it's... I think it's kind of unbelievable how bad that is, actually. There's no way that card's meant to be that bad, right? Can't wait for the patch to fix this event mode. What do you think they're going to change? I'm kind of curious. That counts. That counts. We just got to hit twice, right? Well, this gives us a... You know what? Let's fucking do it, bro. When drawing by an ability. We gotta remove that card from our deck. The only time we did training, and it's a fucking meme, bro. We're gonna always Gale Strike, but I guess we always want to Wind Charge Gale Strike. Because it just, like, right? It's just, like, pretty reasonable. He doesn't have any more juice, but we still need to keep hitting him. We might try to save the charge shot for a while. This will cause him to heal, but I kind of don't want him to get that low this turn. I kind of want to hold it. So maybe we heal. We just shoot him. I think he'll still be above the threshold. Now he goes up to 5. That's actually pretty scary. But next turn, we should be able to hit him pretty hard. Because he's going to not attack us this turn. Right? It might look like he's going to attack us, but that's cope. He has 2 vulnerable. We're going to smack him. Now he's going to heal. We could use this now, or I guess we just use Gale Strike for now, right? And we hold both of these for more damage next turn. We gotta remove this Forbidden Algorithm. That card was such dog shit, I couldn't believe it. Now we're in the race. We are going to be able to break him, just not soon. I don't think this turn, but next turn. As long as we do our attacks, Do we hold both of these? We probably are doing this. I think we're in trouble, but because this guy, we just don't do enough damage. Okay, maybe we're fine. We gotta do this. Because we could hit him with this, and we could probably break him just like straight up next turn, right? So I think with next turn we focus on breaking him, and then we see how much damage we could do. We even have this if we need to. 2 hours. Uh-oh. Ooh. But if we could wait, there's no reason to wait at this point, is there? I don't think there's a reason to wait at this point. Okay. Maybe we could have healed there at the end, but charge shot eventually get, you know, rumor has it Barrel is still charging for the ultimate card. I do like, I know Guilty Pleasure is like a free card, but this is so sick. That much vulnerable is legit. Increase the damage of basic attack by 40%. If you have a shield at turn start, I don't even know how to get shield at turn start. Owen uses his basic attacks. Sometimes. Let's do it. I have too much Aether. I try to use the Aether when I'm at work. Like, like on my lunch or whatever, or not my lunch, but like my breaks. Like, I'll try to, like, just spam, 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 spam. No. At the start of the battle, all enemies have 1 morale. I don't think so. We'll just make one of our cards cheaper every turn. This is not synergistic with Barrel, I'll be honest. But I'm okay with that. Let's take a look. What we care about is right here. We end up here. We want to be here. The only way to get here is to go there. So we have to do this fight. But then pretty much everything is here. So it doesn't really matter what we choose until we get to the halfway point, which is quite a ways away, honestly. Let's just go, let's go straight. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, sorry. They got the stuff that they announced to change. Really? The quality of life from 0? Really? That's going to be really cool. Do you know if the extra dupe event... It doesn't seem like it's there yet. Why is this cheap? I gotta do it. It gets an epiphany. It was the fucking deluge epiphany. Draw 1 for each hit? I mean, that's kind of crazy, right? We'll draw a bunch. That's a pretty nice attack, Owen. That's a pretty nice attack. Then she gets 3 right away, which is awesome. Cost 0? Do it. Upgrade. Make it fucking insane. 3 hits! Let's go! 3 hits! Okay, activate the next use skill card one more time. This has retrieve, which is nice, but I like the 3 hits. Because now we get to do some crazy shit. Let's do this. Stress. 1 morale is good too. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do vulnerable. We're gonna do vulnerable. Pop, pop, pop. I mean, that worked out pretty darn well. We definitely got a little bit of power there. I don't want to brag, but we definitely got some power there. Do you know if the extra dupe event is in the chaos mode? I know I already answered that. I don't think it's here yet, if I'm being honest. We want bad. This is actually probably decent. This draws a card, but 300. I guess I'll take Sacred Strike on Owen. I don't know, like getting 2 hits on that could be really. Getting 3 hits on that would break pretty much anything, right? All right, let's just try this once and let it blow up in our face. Boom! We're the gods. This is also this is a good card. Quick Shelling is good. Don't we have a thing that synergizes with drawing? Or no, that was the forbidden card, right? We don't have anything that really synergizes with drawing that much. We need a weapon for Barrel really bad, by the way. So we're gonna look for that as like a top priority. I do like having shield on retain. Quick Shelling does get us through the whole deck faster, but I don't really want this on Owen, and I think he's the only one that can equip it. So I think we wait. No, Barrel gets this. God. We'll take Quick Shelling. It's not quite as good as I don't want to. We can afford to lose 20% of our HP. We got Mika on the team. If we didn't have Mika on the team, I'd say we probably shouldn't. I do want to go to. If I go here, I can't go here, though. And I do really want to get a weapon on Barrel. And we miss out on an event, so we're going to risk it. This might be a mistake. We'll find out. Pop that. What are you doing? You get 5 thirst. Sound like my ex. Am I right, guys? Do the shell. I mean, might as well do the source of water, right? We gain morale. It's not like if I had retained, maybe we wouldn't. I kind of don't want to use this yet. I think this is fine. This gets a little bit more damage now. What do you get? Oh, when being hit, reduce thirst by 1. Okay. So we definitely want to do that. Then we would do something like this. It costs 2, but it has an upgrade probably. 100. I do like the 540 because it means whenever you could use it whenever you want. But this gets up to 480 after 1. I do kind of like that we have morale in a couple forms. Which of these is... These are all decent. I mean, they all make it deal more damage than baseline, right? What's the original? The original is 240. This is 280. And it gets plus basically 100%. So this is just better, but it also scales better with morale. And doing multiple hits. This scales better. This one becomes free. I think we're going to take the one that hits multiple times. I think we just attack you. We're going to use this, actually. I've changed my mind. Do we have weaken? Why would we... Why is this like weak? Why is just Owen's cards weak? I mean, let's use the Sacred 33. This is 0. We'll just start with this because it'll almost break him right away. It'll hit like 4 times. It only did the 2 tenacity. Okay, so I mean, I was hoping it would do more, but you know, that's life. Oh, we might just be able to kill him here. Maybe not. Oh, it's the minus 50% of his stupid wind charge. Duh, 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 duh. Duh, plat, duh, plat. You might live, but this is okay. I think this is worth it for us. I think it's worth it for us to get a little bit less stress. We pop it. We pop it. Skidatica that. We continue. We march forever forward. 3 4-stars versus the highest level. I don't remember you. I don't think I've seen this one. Draw 1. Trigger Epiphany to a random card. I'll take a Epiphany. We need so many Epiphanies. Oh, quick shelling, huh? 2 vulnerable. And a resolve. Pop off, King. I would still like to get my opening found upgrade. Opening found upgrade. The reason I'm running barrel is to get her for the boss event. We do. What do you do? You change your action when we attack you? Let's just use it. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, 3 hits, but less damage. I forgot. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. You have gluttony? What are you doing? Don't you consume my cards. I don't really like this hand. Honestly, I probably will use that. And I'll use this, see what we get. Absorb 2 random cards. Please don't absorb my cards. I'm gonna lose to you. I'm gonna lose to you. I don't have enough cards in my deck. My whole deck is 10 cards. It's not quite, but you know, it's small. Alright, we gotta do this. We gotta win. Do we win slash first? I think we win slash first. I don't care about you generating morale. But you're not going to, because you're gonna... My god. Alright. That might even be worse. I really wanted that card, man. Do we need all this energy? Not really. 5 weaken is a lot. I mean, what do we use all this energy for, man? Get 3 morale? Honestly, do that. Enjoy your 3 more morale. Let's go ahead and do our morale. This is free. I guess we could have done this first, huh? Shit. Alright, well, I mean, Owen's not crazy yet. He's not there yet. Draw 1, activate. What is initiative? Oh, 50% chance for it to become cheaper. Activate 2 cards in hand. I mean, we want to use this then. I guess. Pop, 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 pop. Let's see what happens. Probably not what I wanted. I think we just hold for next turn, right? You're gonna give me 5 weaken. You know what? Fuck it. Just hit us in the face, bro. See if I give a shit. Hit me in the face and then die. Oh no, Owen! Let's do. All right, we're on our way. I mean, we're pretty much gods in this world, right? Give me a weapon for X+1. X equals X+1, bro. X is treated as X+1. X equals X+1. 1 is equal to 0. Oh shit. That's actually okay. I forgot what motherfucker. I didn't see the fucking motherfucker that we were fighting. I want this. And I want this. Next turn. We can do that next turn. Because we might get the apply vulnerable. And then it becomes much better. Yeah. You guys are so cool. We did not get our apply vulnerable. But we get to do some good damage here. So this is all still pretty good. In fact, I think we do use this anyway. Because this fight could fuck us up. And this is a good turn. Okay, now we could use this. You piece of shit. Get a crit. Yeah! And we'll hold this for next turn. No reason not to, right? Unless it goes up to 2, you know. Alright, opening found. We don't need to use it to get the latent epiphany. Alright, latent epiphany. What you got? No upgrade. Fuck, bro. Fuck. This is, well, how much does it normally do? 156 plus 1 hit. None of these. I mean, this is okay. We'll do this. We didn't get what we wanted, unfortunately. Unfortunate. But you win some, you win some. You know, we're winning some. This is good. Yeah. That card's just great. That card's great. We're gonna put this on her. Honestly, I don't even care about the other stuff. We just need her to have a weapon. She's like our main damage dealer, or arguably our main damage dealer. I think we do want to start fighting elites here. I want to do the event here though, but then we'll maybe think about trying to get some more elites. Yes. I will gladly take the stress on this dog shit card. Morale 2, it's a skill. But you get, oh no, it exhausts. You get 2 morale. I think we take the 2 morale for 2. This card is still bad. But it's not that bad. Owen is great. I like Owen. Owen just honestly does a good job. Dopamine injector, otherwise known as gotcha games. When you draw by an ability, plus 20% damage amount for, we'll give this to you because it will make your healing stronger. Okay, we have to be careful here because I really, really care about being here, which means I care about being. I guess this is locked off, so we got to go here, which means we have to do this fight. That's bad. So if we go here, we could go straight here, there. I mean, I think that's the safest route. We only have to do one normal encounter, but it is a super normal encounter. Oh no. Owen's not bad for the main character. I mean, he's a pretty good as far as main characters go. Oh, we got 3 turns, so you do what? 2 bleed cards and draw a pile? I don't care. Do I want to Wind Slash your Gale Strike? I guess so. He is weak to... I could use that, but I still, you know, that is one weakness of Beryl. She likes holding cards. This costs 1. That's plus 2 morale for the rest of combat, and it costs 1. What does this do? -1 cost to 1 random card in hand. Do it. You're hitting me for a lot of damage. Plus 3 morale. Well, you don't have any of that, so we'll cast that. But we do need to not die. You're gonna hit us. We gotta be careful here. This is good. Water barrier is good. Is our healing still in here? We still have a little bit of healing for sure. Can we just kill him this turn? Can we just kill him this turn? Let's take a look at the map. We do have that really dog shit encounter coming up. This fight might be easier than that encounter. We're pretty much always doing this, I think, right? Because we're not going to be able to tank up enough. Are we attempting to kill him? 1, 2, 3, 4. We could redraw if we really want. The wind charge. Okay, we're just going to do this. I don't think we're going to be able to kill him this turn. Even if we draw... I just don't think so. We could do this. I think we just take the damage. I think we're going to go here. We're going to go here, and we're going to hit this. And we're going to take the damage. And we're going to do our best. I had a hard time to make barrel cards work. Like, I want it to be very RNG. To get the ones that you want, it definitely is. What are you doing? You're getting a 200-point shield, but that doesn't really matter because you're going to be dead either this turn or next turn. In fact, we could even bring this back. We're fine. He's dead. He doesn't survive this, ever. We could even do this. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Mika, if Mika goes crazy, we lose very quickly. We actually want her to avoid that. If your HP is below 50%, recover 8%. That's pretty bad, but it is better than the thing that does nothing, so... It is better than the thing that does nothing. The Ore Vein. I don't know if I've seen this one. When you draw by an ability, 35% damage of your own cards, max 1 time per turn. Trigger Epiphany on a selected card. We'll trigger Epiphany on selected card. This could give us permanent morale. 2 vulnerable. Ooh, 1 morale or an AP. I'll take the morale. We have to do this fight. Unless we want to do one of these two, which I think these are both kind of suicide. And this might be suicide as well, but maybe it won't be as hard Oh, this is not an easy encounter. This is not an easy encounter. How much are you hitting us for? You don't actually hit us this turn. This costs 8. We are going to do this. What do you think about imperfection in the save data? I like that. I prefer that. That first hit missing is always such a nice little thing here. This guy hits so fucking hard, bro. You are weak to Owen. Everyone's weak to Owen, but you're extra weak to Owen. Are we? I don't think we can kill you. I don't think we're gonna quite kill you. If we do the 3 morale, we might be able to kill you and prevent our damage, but then can we, then this guy probably fucks us up, right? We still can't kill him. Oh. Oh, that's so bad. We're toast, bro. We're fucking toast. We're fucking toast, bro. If we would have ended our turn before he went, we would have taken much less damage. And then Mika just went crazy. Yeah, these fights are too hard. The normal fights are so much harder than all the other ones, man. Because we can't heal. Unless Mika goes crazy here. Okay, Mika went crazy. He switched to an attack immediately. Literally immediately he went to an attack. I call bullshit on that. You're not supposed to go to an attack immediately. I thought you were supposed to end your turn. Maybe we should have waited for his turn to end. Can we do that? I think we let's do that. Let's go back. How many hourglasses do I have? I have 8 hourglasses. This is good. I don't use any hourglasses after the stream. Let's bring this guy back alive. Can we spend 2 cards right now? We could do... Yes, we can. Because we do this. I think if we let this guy's turn end, he won't get an attack this turn. So now at least he doesn't attack. It costs 2, but it's still get some of it back. I think we don't do this yet. We do 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we do 1, 2. We do. Okay. Can we fix it? 453. Owen, do me a favor here. Kick some ass. Is that vulnerable or is that marked? That is vulnerable. It's so close. He's gonna hit us before we get a chance to do anything, though. Like if we had more turns, we could probably kill him, right? Because we could do tactical analysis. This brings us up to 413, and he is for 453. Blessing of Waves might save Deluge does not. Because if we could do this, if the vulnerable would get the kill, we could even get the energy and use this with vulnerable, which does 300 more damage, but I don't think that's enough. And we're not going to break them, so we're definitely dead unless this into water barrier is enough to keep us alive. It is. Okay. Is there any reason to not just use this right away? Yeah, we heal first. And then do we want to use our last energy? We don't have any more energy. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're on our way. Apply agony to all enemies? No. 150% attack damage of next own card. This is probably better. The shield, I don't know how good the shield is. Of the next attack card. This could give Owens triple strike. This could give Owens like triple gale strike plus 80% damage. Quad attacks. We're not out of this yet. We haven't made it to the boss. Of Deluge, it gives you, it's an upgrade. So at active, you get a wave every single turn for the rest of combat. At the start of battle in this stage, all monsters' morale increases by 2. Okay, let's do it. Thank you. So it'll generate AP over time. We have to fight the elite. The elite should be easier than the normal fight, honestly. But we don't know. I don't know this guy. There's a lot of initial healing. We start with Deluge. Yeah, we get it. Not a great opening turn. He's given us time. Okay. Add 1 extra hit per anxiety at the start of the turn. Increase the cost of anxiety by 1. It's kind of nice. I think he's... Is he... He might be dead. Oh, and he's even taking less damage. Is it? Why the fuck are the elite fights 10 times easier than the non-elite fights? What is the balance? How have they not addressed that? Fuck your story. Make the elite fights not that much easier, or make the other fights, and better yet, make those stupid impossible fights not so fucking hard, bro. Elites are harder at the start of the run and so much easier at the end. There are so many fights there that could have been a death sentence for us. Nah. I don't need stress. We're not fighting you because you scared the fuck out of me, bro. I don't know what you're looking. Sus. Ooh, if we draw this, 2 crystallization. Are any of these worth actually? It does exhaust, and then we get a little bit of shield for the rest of combat. I don't know if that's actually worth it. This could do up to 4 hits if you actually draw it. 4 hits is a lot. I take back everything I've said. We want that because Beryl can give herself 80% attack on that, and she could draw it with. Maybe she can't. Gear bag. How much money do we have? We got 285. This is good. All right, let's remove the worst card in our deck, and we'll call it a day. This might be the worst card, but now it gives us 2 morale, so I'm kind of into it. The water barriers honestly, we kind of need them. The launcher, the downward cuts are better than launcher. Yeah, but the downward cuts are, no. I like the downward cuts. Let's get rid of this. I don't want launcher in the deck. All right, we could not be more set up for success here. Elite doesn't necessarily mean not too many mobs, because one of the early elites could be 3 of the guys. It's just like, it's supposed to be a harder fight, and it is a harder fight. Okay, we got to do this right now, ASAP, right? Draw 1, draw for each cost of that card. So you just draw a bunch? There are no cards to draw. What is it you do? At the start of the turn, randomly absorb a card, and then I get all the cards back when I hit you a bunch. Okay. We're not... We are going to take some damage. Let's just hit him with this now. An AI designed this game. It's fun. Oh, not Bo, because BC. We do this. Why the vulnerable? We draw, we draw, we draw. We draw, we draw, we draw. We draw, we draw, we draw. This is good. What you got for me? I like the upgrade one. There's also heals and as a wave. I like that more. We are going to use this. He has vulnerable. Do we want to use the vulnerable on that or use it on? We'll do it on this. Draw 1. I like that. Thank you. Let's let him hit us before we heal. We can't. I think we actually just do the wind charge here, and we hold these. Hopefully he doesn't absorb them. But now we could use our morale next turn. He didn't absorb them. That's a good start. What are you doing? Oh, you're applying Void. Let's start here. We got the break armor. Didn't we already have break armor? Did we literally not have break armor this whole time? Right, apply vulnerable. Does this hit 4 times? Wait a second. 80% to the next attack card? Oh my god, look at this. He's almost out of void already. Wind slash. I think we kind of... Do we heal this turn or we attack? He's going to cross this threshold. I don't remember what happens when he crosses this threshold. I guess we only need to hold 3 cards. He generates 8 void. Is that it? Please don't take these. I mean, you can, but I'll be sad about it. Apply 2 vulnerable. I mean, I'm not even particularly scared right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We should use one of these. We should use something like this. Then you should use Gale Strike. And I don't even think we need to use this, but we will in case. We'll just keep dealing damage in case we need to. He only takes from the draw pile. Really? That's really good. So we apply the vulnerable. And we win. Well, that was easier than the normal fights still. No joke. Easier than the normal fights. Latent Epiphany. Finally, Whirlpool showed up. Don't want to risk not getting that. We'll take another Guilty Pleasure. Honestly, an extra 2 morale. These cards are so dumb. Let's take it. Because, like, we'll never use this deck, I think, really, anyway. So I might as well have something that's fun. Extra attack damage. I don't know. Put it on Owen. There you go. Use the energy. That's fine. Look at that. Look at us go. So that was the final difficulty of the event currently. With 3 4-stars, Mika, Owen, Beryl. Just saying. We cannot pretend like we did not get fucking this close. We got this close to losing maybe 5 times. I mean, we were on the fucking edge. Clearing that, unbelievable. I did not expect to actually clear that. First. Yeah, I would be traumatized too. That was brutal. Yuki could never. I think Yuki could. I think we could have used Yuki instead of Owen and done. Well, actually, we probably wouldn't have done as well because so many things are weak to Owen. But that was level 80 with 3 4-stars. Get ready for the next 3 difficulties. I mean, we could do them for sure, but we might have to like not use exactly that. But also keep in mind, we got a bad barrel build. We didn't get like we didn't get the OP AFK barrel. Cleared it before the stage nerfs too. Are they nerfing it? Are they nerfing it? Oh, this is different. This is not what we had, which is good. Woo, boys! We did it. Chaos, that doesn't do anything. Challenge missions, let's go. Clear Laboratory 0, Phase 1. We did it. Yuki definitely can. I cleared the last difficulty with her, yeah. They're going to buff the Epiphany rate. Ah, okay. Doesn't the Epiphany rate feel low? Beryl lives up to her title of Godslayer. That's right. Oh, they're gonna bring 0 systems here. So that's a buff to like how, you know, it is kind of a nerf to the difficulty, but not directly. It's like indirectly. It will become easier, but not, you know, but because we're becoming stronger. Awesome. All right, guys. It's low compared to 0. I don't know. I haven't had that much issues clearing 0, but I'm not on difficulty 10 yet. So let's be real. I haven't made it that far yet. I've been too focused on the event, but I got to go to work. I'm going to be at work in under a half hour. You guys know the drill. So I am going to go. I want to thank everyone for actually watching the stream, stopping by, hanging out. If you want to check out today's YouTube video, that would be awesome for me. It is not sponsored, but it is it's about Yuki maybe not being as bad as people think, but also it hasn't been doing super well. So if you want to give it a click, maybe that'll help boost the algorithm. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. I got to go to work. Will I be live tomorrow? Probably not. I probably won't be live on Saturday because I'm spending time with my girlfriend and stuff. But either way, I will be back before too long. You can expect more YouTube videos and stuff. Much love. Perplatypus is Perplautopus. Join the Discord if you want to chat outside and just at me on Discord whenever you want to chat, and I'll get to it when I notice it. Anyway, see you on the flip-flops.